everybody, welcome back to another Random Sam Epic Mom, and today is one of our book reviews, and we're going to actually revisit an author I've talked about in the past. Now, this author is Donna Fletcher. I really enjoy her books. Most of them come in like these trilogies and such, and a lot of the series connect to other ones. This one happens to have more than just that. So these are the ones I got. She also did another one that kind of plays them in the future, but anyways, get into that later. This story is part of the Highlander Trilogy. This is Highlander Unchained. And in this one, the mighty warrior Cree, he's a legend already. This is, way, way back in time. He's pretty much a mercenary for the king, and he's done so many things for the king that the king has given him his own land and everything. But nobody's aware of this yet, so he's captured by this lord who is a jerk. We're gonna be polite, and we're just gonna call him a jerk. And he's captured Cree, or so he thinks. And this lord is trying to pretty much get as much information as possible, so he sends Dawn to tend to Cree's wounds and everything. And Dawn is kind of shunned by everybody in the village because she's mute. She's not only mute, she can't make any sound at all. But she can communicate. She can talk, she can draw, she understands both Latin and French and, Gaelic, and, she's extraordinarily smart, kind-hearted woman. And through this, Cree realizes how amazing she is. He escapes, then he comes back and he shows everybody, hey, I'm the one in charge, I'm the new lord, and he's supposed to end up marrying the Earl's daughter, who oversees all these smaller clans. The king has pretty much made Cree the new Earl. And it's through a whole bunch of different things that, in this book alone, it's all about them building the village up. They haven't really even met the Earl's daughter or anything, but in this one, Cree kind of has his eyes opened by Dawn. Dawn shows him how to care for people, how, the village can become a home, and it's just really amazing how this woman who has pretty much been belittled and put down, constantly made fun of and such throughout her life, stands up for those around her. She defends a woman who has been nothing but cruel to her, but stands up for her and tries to protect her. She does, she's willing to do the work that everybody else is. She's just that amazing of a person. She has a best friend who she's trying to protect. She's got all these people, and everybody's always, very condescending. Oh, she's, the dumb one. Because you gotta remember, back then, they didn't have special needs or anything like that. She was mute. And just to see her skill with drawing and to see the fresh ideas she has and how she's capable, it's just an amazing character. You want to give Dawn a hug. And Cree is this mighty warrior who doesn't want to, show weakness to anybody, but he doesn't want to give Dawn up either. And it's just, throughout this, she's opened her heart to him. She has let herself fall in love with him. And it is just amazing. Obviously, because it is a Cree and Dawn novel, they are going to stick together, and they're going to have so many hardships and trials throughout their lives, but it's so many things that are just amazing about this. The authenticity of what it had to be like over 500 years ago. Let me check real quick. It actually states in the book that it's in the 1200s. So this is something 800 years ago, and how, back then they didn't have cars, they didn't have mass communications, they didn't have the luxuries we have today. So it's seeing people who have a hard life struggle but still have kindness. That, I think, is the most amazing thing. Is, you know, these people truly, these stories exemplify how we need each other to survive and how things are better if you're working together. And I just love that. I love the idea that people realizing, hey, you know, you could be a farmer, but if you don't have help bringing in that crop when it's a bad year, you know, you can be attacked. You need, you know, the warriors, you need the weavers, you need all these different people. And it's just so hilarious that when Cree takes over, all these people are like, oh, well, you're going to do this job, you're going to do this job. And Dawn's just ready to step up and say, no. Hey, this one over here, she'd make a great housekeeper. She's great at, you know, making sure everybody, the servants are doing what they want. And, oh, hey, this weaver over here, she's doing great, but her husband, you know, he's a great carpenter. Put him there. Don't make him a warrior. And, oh, you know, this old person, you know, they're still useful. And it's just so funny to see these people who have always, you know, kind of looked down on her, open their eyes and realize what a treasure they do have in that person. And that is something I love about this series, but especially this book in general, is it shows that people have that capacity. But more importantly than that, we need to acknowledge how important those around us are for not only our survival, but us to grow as people. And I love this. I love Dawn and Cree. I love how this big, huge, mighty warrior who intimidates everybody is brought low by being in love with this mute woman who everybody, you know, kind of dismisses. And I love it. It is a wonderful read. I really recommend it. Donna Fletcher, I love all of her books. As you can see, I've got a ton of them. And one of the things I really love, especially about the Dawn and Cree novels, is that you'll get little insights of Cree from other characters into the other books, other series, and it's just great. It's wonderful. Any one of these books can be a great one just standalone. But this one I love because you read this first one of the Cree and Dawn novels, and you just want to read the next and the next and the next, and it's just, again, I love Highlander books. I love imagining what it might be like back then, because I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to give up indoor plumbing or anything, but I love the idea that there are people out there who survived, we come from that sturdy stock of people who just kept going. So again, if you guys get a chance, give Donna Fletcher a try, and please try Highlander Unchained. It is a wonderful book, worth the read, and pretty much any of hers are. And hopefully I'll see you guys all again soon. Remember, make every day count, and a book is always a treasure worth revisiting. Bye, guys. Hey, everyone, I hope you enjoyed that. Please check out our other videos already on YouTube, and give us a like and subscribe. And if you hit that bell for notifications, you'll know when we put something new out. So try to make every day matter by finding the fun. You guys have a great one. Bye.